So it is now completely dark outside, not just in the game, but in real life too. And, yeah, if it weren't for this white light shining on my right monitor, on my face, then you probably wouldn't be able to see my face. At all. So, thanks to so special thanks to my secondary monitor. Oh. And now the forest is screaming at me. So, these forests are obviously, or not obviously, but they are inspired by, this whole map is inspired by, Slender the 8 Pages and SCP-087, because this is back when those were still really popular. Oh, there's a little, hey, there's a little house over there. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. I don't know if it'll show up in the YouTube video, but I saw it anyway. It's a nice little attention to detail. I still have the dagger. So the rocks are, over here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yeah, oh, it's even illuminating, so that I know just where I need to go. And this is where the SCP-087 part comes into play. Oh boy. As I said in the last video, I'm doing all these in one day, but I'm splitting them into separate parts, so in the last video that you saw, I did mention that this was probably the shortest chapter in the game. So this... That's a little indicator that we've reached the very bottom of the stairwell. So yeah, that was inspired by SCP-087, that whole stairwell. The material was red and sticky, and it seemed to be pulsating. It was only a remnant of left behind by the creature that had attacked them. Try as he might, nothing Hartlib did could harm the material. It would forever maintain the treatment of sin. So yeah. Red substance, referring to the fleshy material that attacks you when you touch it. It was red and sticky. It's the didn't look quite like that, but close enough. Some rats here. Move them. Yeah.
It was in my grasp. I was close. So close.
Yeah. But you done fucked up. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. My face looks very faint now. God damn it. Yeah, I can see my webcam on my secondary monitor. Damn, not even the white light is doing a lot. I mean, like, it helps, but my face still looks very faint. Now we finally got the hammer and chipper back. And so, waste this dagger. Knife broke against the steel. Oh. That was my steam. Aha. Hammer and chipper. Padlock key, that's what we need. Yeah. See, we got to unlock these. And you pick up a padlock because you need it for later. And now the Weeping Angels are replaced with these prisoner guys with bulges. For a brief moment, we had all 6 shards in our grasp, and then you escaped. We must commend you, Charles. It took true bravery and wit to do what you did. The remaining 2 hearts have been removed to a more secure location, and we trust that you have already found that you can no longer escape. We would have rather avoided your death, but you left us little choice. Rest assured knowing that our holy master, Moriane, will bless your sacrifice. What happens next is your choice. You may end your own life now, or you may face a more grisly death. Even if you somehow live, the shard in your body will slowly corrode you, and you will become one of our servants. Any choice suits us. We are nothing if not patient. That note is also... That note's also different, too. God. The guy changed it. Come on. Maybe. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. What? The other is. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. We gotta go all the way around. Oh, lovely. Ooh, pretty light. His shard hummed with energy when he started the machine. Everything seemed to be progressing well, but without the other shards, he could not know if the machine could repair the orb. He wondered where they had gone and if Moriane had anything to do with them.
Heartblood, you bastard! It's all your fault!
Ooh. Teleported me. It seems the monster was destroyed, but where am I now? And where is the monster's shard? I know exactly where it is. We finally entered the inner chamber. This entire structure must be buried several hundred feet in the ground, yet it has remained amazingly sturdy throughout the centuries. Its strength defies what we know about the architecture of the time period. Just as Wire noted, this temple is imbued with strange properties. For one, I am baffled by the strange mechanism built into the statues in this chamber. The hands of the two statues seem to generate a powerful charge, the source of which I cannot rightly determine. The inscription seemed to suggest that the charge can be bridged with an iron conductor, but we are hesitant to experiment with it. We still have not determined a way to enter the center chamber. The stone of the door is incredibly strong. My hand drill broke without inflicting so much of a scratch. Johann is eager to learn if it truly houses the stone, but I must restrain its enthusiasm. Without visual proof and extensive study, we cannot jump to any conclusions. Alright. So we've teleported into this orb chamber. Heliodrom's right. The sun journeys through the cosmos a full circle around the Earth, Mithras. Mithras invites Soul back to the center to reveal the greatest glory of the world. Let us do exactly that. Put this here. As you can see, this guy over here has another copper tube. And, yeah, this guy just has a thing. Yeah. Alright. So now it's glowing with power. Electricity. Or no, power, because now I can do this. This is so cool. And that way I can go boom.
Samuel, are my eyes playing tricks on me?
This is incredible. But we can't be sure this is really it.
Look at it, Samuel. The Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Don't touch it, Johann. We don't know what it's capable of yet. We have to be very careful.
Right. Of course.
Piece of orb. And oil. Awesome. So, these are just cave-ins, right? There's nothing else here. Except for some pretty sweet looking level design. Yeah, more cave-ins. Alright. So now what we need to do is go back up here. And then I'm able to pick these copper tubes back up. See, I've got this drill bit here. What we gotta do is go down below. And there's these other statues right here. So, the water miracle right. As Mithras once born from rock, he now fires an iron bolt into the rock, breaking asunder and allowing life to spring forth. So we put this drill here, the iron bolt, in this case, copper tube here, and watch the magic. Bam! And now we can go forward. Once Moran asked for builders to expand the tunnels beneath Minberg for his research, Ernest Albrecht had many questions. Moran placed black in them easily enough, as he had ties to the family for a decade. He only hoped they wouldn't notice. Fuck you. Alright. Oh god, my... Damn it, my light's getting darker.
Seems
There we
Lyle's
go.
notes were correct.
I can't believe it.
Mithrium.
A buried Mithraeum.
Amazing! To have kept its shape for all this time.
Is it safe to go inside?
We haven't come all this way for nothing. We shall tread carefully.
Whoa. Ow.
Why did you get to use the stone? Why not me, Samuel?
Alright, so now we gotta... This boulder right here. Fuck, I forgot the spider. I forgot it attacks me. Yeah, so... See, that's what I meant by those spiders. They attack you. Except, yeah. I messed around with the models and, I made a model that is... You know, it's basically, the spider that I remodeled to be the rat, so. Fooled ya. Just... There we go. But that is for later. 'Cause we gotta go this way first. There's mice here. Over here. This way.
The shadow. It's getting closer.
So yeah, there's black powder in here, which is gunpowder, obviously. It's flammable powder, as it says. We need to use that for something over here. This way. Man. I really like how outside the map is just pitch blackness. I really like that. It's one of the cool parts of this particular level design. Wow, 18 minutes, 19 minutes in, or something like that. Just about, yeah. And we're already almost done with this chapter. Told you it was short.
Another blocked passage.
A small amount of black powder should be enough to blast away these rocks.
Isn't that a little risky?
As long as we are very careful with where we place it, the bedrock should hold fast.
Perhaps we should just turn back instead.
We must press on. If Vaya was correct, the search is well worth the risk.
Alright. Place it here. And run like hell. Alright, come on. And there's light. It's so bright. That rhymed. Alright, just get on the boat. When I reached Dartmouth, I knew where to go, though I'm not sure how I knew. I found myself standing in front of Morane's mansion, where he and Hartlib have experimented on the orb. I was out of options. I had to look for answers here. Alright, now this is my favorite chapter in the game. And you'll see why